The reason you are not moving fast in life is not because you don't have goals. It's because you are too comfortable with who you are right now. Think about that, guys. Everyone talks about goals, right? I'm sure someone said to you that you have to set goals, visualize your future, think about where you want to be in the next year, in the next 5 years, and maybe even in the next 10 years. But here's something that no one's tell you. Goals don't create urgency. If they did, you would already be there. Because, guys, you already have goals. You had them for months, maybe even for some years, and yet nothing really changes, right? Why that? Because urgency does not come from the future, it comes from the present. It comes from looking at your current life and saying, this is not enough. And I don't mean it emotionally, not in a dramatic way, but just honestly. Most people are stuck in a very dangerous place. They are not, let's say, happy, but on the same time, they are even too comfortable. Let me give some example, guys. For example, you say that you want to get in shape, but you skip workouts because you are too tired or because you want to hang out with some friends. You eat whatever it's easy. You tell yourself that you will start next week. But on the same time, nothing really changes. Another example, maybe you want to make more money, but instead of learning a skill, building something or improving something, you spend hours scrolling, watching Netflix, distracting yourself. And then you say that you need only some more motivation. No, bro, you don't need more motivation. You are just okay staying where you are right now. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another plan. You need to stop accepting your current standard. And it's really important, guys. It's not about hating yourself or your life. It's not about thinking that you are not good enough. This is useless. This is just about being honest with yourself. It's about looking at your actions and refusing to settle for less than what you are capable of. Urgency is not something that you activate. It's something that just appears when staying the same becomes unacceptable. Think about guys in the real life. If you, let's say if you had an exam tomorrow that would decide your future and your career, you wouldn't procrastinate, right? If your job depended on finishing something today, you will get it done today, right? If your health was at serious risk, you would change your habits immediately. Why that? Because in those moments you don't tolerate inaction. But what about in normal life? You tolerate everything, wasting time, inconsistency, being average, and because you tolerate, you stay there. Everything changes when you decide that this current version of yourself is no longer acceptable. Not in a negative way, but in a powerful way. In a clear decision, I'm done living like this. And this shows up in simple actions. For example, instead of saying I'll start tomorrow, you start today. Instead of skipping the gym, you go. Even if the workout is not perfect. Instead of wasting 2 hours on your phone or watching Netflix or whatever, you cut it to 20 minutes or even less and use the rest of the time productively. Instead of quitting when it gets hard, you finish what you started. These are really small decisions, but that they change everything. And I hope you resonate with that. Because people who move fast in life, they don't rely on feelings. They decide who they are. They say, I don't waste time. I finish what I start. I show up no matter what. And of course, then they act accordingly because it's even an identity shift. So if you want urgency, stop looking at your dream life all the time. Stop imagining the future. Look straight at your current life. Look at your habits. Look at your daily actions. Do they align with the 2.0 version of yourself? If not, guys, you have to change them immediately. You don't need more time. I repeat, you don't need more information. You just need higher standards. And in the moment when you raise them, even your life will follow. So guys, if you feel stuck in your life with your physique, mindset, and want to kill all your limiting beliefs about yourself and what you can achieve, send me a message on Instagram so we connect, we dive into the transformation that you want to achieve, and if there will be a fit, we can work together. Let's go.